other video that was planned to be uploaded for today, but the thing is I couldn't edit it in time. So instead of doing that, I thought it would be a cool idea to do a sketchbook tour. So these are my freshman year sketchbooks. Both of them are pretty damaged, like literally this is folded at the corners, and I can't believe this is still intact as well. This one was the beginning of my freshman year, and this one started on June 5th of 2018 and ended December 2nd, 2018. And it's a lot hard for me to finish sketchbooks, so I'm surprised this one is finished. And this one was, I think I did this the same time because there is a drawing in here that says Happy New Year's, and I think I drew this on New Year's Day. So let's look over both of these sketchbooks and show you guys a little tour. I'm a little nervous. I don't really remember what are in these sketchbooks, but well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is gonna be a little chatty one, so I hope you're okay with that. Is my phone duct taped to my desk lamp? Yes. Yes, it is. And here is my freshman year sketchbook. I like decorating my covers whenever I was getting a new sketchbook, or whenever I do get a new sketchbook. So I decorated the cover with a lot of little cutouts. I have my name. I had like a fortune that I got from Fortune Cookie. I made like little stickers. My friend Lauren, she always drew funny stuff on my sketchbook, so I have her drawings on my cover. And I have this piece that I did back in 2018. I also have a 93 because BTS, of course, and my bias was Yoongi, but now it's Hobie because I got bias wrecked. So let's get on with the sketchbook. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I hate these kind of sketchbooks. I have to flip open like this. I only like the book ones. Here's Yoongi from BTS. Of course, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Got the ballpoint pen, the red ballpoint pen. Great. I got really, I got pretty good colored pencils right here. But I remember I drew this in my art class, I think, freshman year. This is from their You Never Walk Alone. Yes, this is from the You Never Walk Alone era. And on top of that, I got Jimin from the Spring Day Envy. I remember this picture vividly. Oh my lord. A lot of stuff going on too. I really loved using like colored ink to line all my art instead of using black because I thought black was like too bold. I remember doing this and yikes, I do not like that. Also, what is going on with his hands? Like, what is this? More BTS. I'm literally obsessed. Dope was actually my first MV I saw of the group when my sister introduced them to me, and I decided to draw it because it was coming up to their, I think, their 8th or 6th anniversary. I have no clue, but I decided to do the Dope Envy, like little drawings of all of them. I do not like how this turned out, but I do like how Hobie looks. Look how cute he is, especially with the little stars in his eyes. Adorable. This is of my cat Salem. He's very cute. I was really into Lee Excellent. She's an artist here on YouTube, and I loved her work, so I was inspired by her to do an animal-like drawing. More BTS. I'm pretty sure this sketchbook is filled, like half of the drawings in here are BTS. So I have Yoongi, and I decided to practice hats for some reason. I have no clue. And I have Taehyun right here. I actually still really like how this turned out, but I would definitely redraw this. I think I should redraw it. Maybe towards like the end of the video, as like a little extra, I might redraw something from either two of my sketchbooks, either this one or the other one I'm going to show you guys later on in the video. But yeah, I like how his face looks, but this one is a little scary. Do not look at this one. And I got some hand studies, woohoo, some hand sketches. Oh my god, 2018. I might practice a little more crying. Wow, some hand studies. I like how this one looked. And this one has like a little interactive thing. Open. They might suck. Sorry, LMAO. Oh my lord, that's hilarious. Oh dang. Okay, so during the time, I was a freshman, yes, but I was still friends with my friend named Mateo. He and I drew all the time in elementary school, and we're like best friends. And this is his OC, Joji, and we always had like our OCs be like best friends because we were best friends, you know what I mean? This is Alex. So this is when I first decided to like design him, and as you could tell, it's really bad. I hate how the head looks. What was I doing? What was I thinking? I mean, I like the shading of like the strap and like his clothes, but what is this? Oh well. And then, as I told you earlier, during that time I was into Lee Exlin, so I decided to do a inspired piece by her art style. I loved how she did landscapes and the bright colors that she used. So I had some Prismacolors and I drew them. And I think I borrowed these Prismacolors from my friend Lauren, as I mentioned her before. And I remember I borrowed them in the middle of class and decided to do a little inspired piece from Lee Exlin. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I actually ripped it! Oh well, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then redrawing of a polar bear. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's great. Stickers, a little pouch. And so this was actually original Lee Exlin piece, not my original work. Drew this in my older sketchbook, and I decided to redraw it in here. And yeah, this is so cute. I still really love how this turned out. Moving on, unfinished tiger, cat, I don't know, but whatever. Oh, so when I first started my YouTube channel, I did a drawing of a character I found on Pinterest, and it was this, and I redrew it. And this was actually a redraw from an original YouTube video from my older videos, but they're now deleted and gone. Sorry about that, but no, those were cringy. I wasn't really into drawing girls that much. This is when I started to draw more boys rather than girls. But I should be practicing on girls if I want to be like a freelance artist, so. And then this is when Panman came out. I believe it was out, I think it was Love Yourself Tier. Yeah, I think it was Love Yourself Tier. They did their debut like dance and I saw the costumes and was like, oh my god, I need to draw Hobies, and I thought it was like adorable. So I decided to draw Hobie in my chibi style that I had at the time, and I honestly still really love this. It's adorable, it's so cute. Oh, ripped it again. Oh, great, lovely. This is Yoongi. So much BTS, so much BTS. I am clearly obsessed. I think this is from their best moments of life. You know, Young Forever. I don't like the face. I just don't like the head portion. The hair looks really cool, in my opinion. It looks cool. And I also did his Pisces symbol because he's a Pisces. I'm also a Pisces, so is meant to be. Meant to be. We're like this. Forever together forever.
Forever together forever.
Oh my god, no.
Locked in. Tight like a booty hole.
Ooh, dang, this one's... I hate this. I hate this. This is when, Love Yourself Answer came out? Why is his nose so wide? Like, look at this. That's how wide his nose is. Oh, this one, I remember this one. I remember I drew this when Idol came out, and me being the stan I am, I did another drawing of whenever they come out with a new MV or album or whatever, and I drew Hobie. But I also did a video on this one, but it's of course deleted and gone forever, but it's okay. This is when it was Jungkook's birthday, and I drew him as a chibi with Cookie. This is of Alex. I improved a lot more from the first drawing that you guys saw on this with Alex, so definitely helps out a lot. Okay, so there's this YouTuber named Greywick on YouTube, and I loved their channel and I loved their art style and work so much. Remember, I would always draw their art style to match, like, just to draw it just cuz. And I did this one and I replaced it with Alex, and I also did this one and replaced it with Alex too, because I loved my OC at the time. Nowadays, Greywick is like inactive on their YouTube. I really hope they come back and re-upload again and post on their Instagram again along with their Twitter. Here we got Namjoon. This is also from Love Yourself Answer, the F version, I believe. And I loved the little hearts and I loved his hair and his outfit, so of course I drew him. Oh my god, no. No. Okay, so I was into a lot of fandoms at the time. Yeah, my fandoms, that's the title of the page, and I was into musicals, so I was into Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen, and I was also into Overwatch and Voltron and obviously BTS, so I drew BTS right here. And I have Dear Evan Hansen fan art. I used a lot of blue in this along with the red. I think the red really complements the blue. And I love how the eyes look. Here is a unfinished drawing of Shiro. Of course, I did a lot of details of the lashes, but if I finished this, I bet it would have looked so cool. And I really like how it just looks, but I wish I finished it when I had the sketchbook. And then I have another one of Lauren. It was her birthday, so I drew this little doodle. And we both loved Adventure Time. I still love Adventure Time though. I drew Magic Man, and I drew him with magic away, and like her right here being all confused, and she's like dying. And he's like, "Happy birthday!" Da, da, da. I was really weird and cringy. I mean, I was a freshman that just came out of 8th grade, so it makes sense that I was really cringy. This is a drawing of Jimin. It was his birthday, and I just drew him. And then this is when I was into Conan Gray. I still am. I love Conan Gray. Love Conan Gray. But this is when he was having his like whole YouTube channel, being a YouTuber and making music, but he only released it on SoundCloud at that time. So I was into him on SoundCloud and YouTube, and he was an artist too, so of course I loved him because I'm like, wow, I'm an artist too. That's so cool. But yeah, why put an E instead of an A, but whatever. But I was really into Conan Gray, and I loved his music and his YouTube channel, so. And I loved his vlogs too. His vlogs were the best thing he created. And then I have no clue what this is. I was bored in math class, so I made a new OC. Guess what? He's dead now. I have no idea who this is, and he's dead to me. That sucks. Anyways. And of course, at the time when we were in 8th grade and freshman year, we were into Dan and Phil. Well, I was into Dan and Phil. Loved their gaming channel. Loved whenever they did Q&A videos. Like, so good, so good. And I have one of Alex, and I think this is Tay. Yeah, it's Tay. This is Tay. I don't know. These are just random doodles, but, you know. This one is of a space boy, because Lauren always drew space, like, inspired characters for some reason. Going for this. I have no idea what this is. A doodle page, I think. And then I drew Alex in my hoodie, but my family said this looks like me, so this is how I look like, LMAO. And then this drawing is actually mine. This is Lauren's. She's very talented, as you can tell, has really good art style. I love her art style, but I gave her my sketchbook because I was on my last page and I'm like, I don't know what to draw. Here you go, you can draw on it. And she's like, okay, cool. So this is what she drew, and of course, looks really awesome. Loved her work. And that completes this sketchbook. Let's move on to this one. This sketchbook is actually done during the same time as this sketchbook. So I had two sketchbooks at the same time. And I painted this, and I wanted it to be aesthetic. So when Namjoon came out with his Moonchild, what is it? When he came out with his mono album EP, I decided to do this and painted it yellow, and I wanted it to be aesthetic, so. And I was obsessed with yellow at the time for some reason, but whatever. This is Dodie. I was obsessed with her music at the time, and yeah, I drew her. Lauren stole my sketchbook, and she drew her two characters, and I just love how she draws. It's so good. I don't know why she crossed this out. This is really cute. She wrote thought on here with the heart. Okay, this is when it was Jin's birthday, and I remember I had like this gold washi tape, so I decided to cut it up and stick it in here as like confetti. But I drew Jin for his birthday. This drawing is actually really cute still. And I remember I did like a male anatomy study, so I looked up pictures on Pinterest, of course. This was probably one of my favorite drawings in my sketchbook, in this sketchbook. And I don't know, this was during their run era again, I think. Yeah, because he had mint hair. Some doodles plus practice. I drew Alex, and I drew myself. You could see how we look alike. And at that time, I was obsessed with wearing these earrings. They were chain earrings because Jimin had them, so I wore them all the time. So literally those earrings right there. And then this is what I meant when I put Happy New Year's. So I think I drew this on the last day of 2018. This is when I think the highlighter doodle started. I drew a lot of highlighter doodles throughout my sketchbooks. I don't think it started in my older sketchbooks. I think it started here. My friend Sawyer actually drew this, and he was also into BTS, so he drew Soap. Here we got some more highlighter doodles, and I got Dan and Phil, obviously, because it's 2019. Obsessed with Dan and Phil, still. This is when TXT debuted, and they actually debuted on my birthday when I turned 16. So I thought it was so cool. And Subin's my bias, so I decided to do the little photo shoot that he had, like randomly with his eyes and like his ear. I think they were introducing the members. I have no idea. Really bad full bot sketch. New OC? Sure. Oh my god, so I love Harry Potter, and I was like, oh my god, it would be so cool if I put BTS members in Harry Potter. My pick was that Jungkook and Jin would be in Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Namjoon would be in Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff would be Hyesuk and Jimin, and Slytherin would be Yoongi and Taehyung. And I think his is pretty good. But honestly, I really just think Namjoon would be in Ravenclaw because he's very smart and intelligent, so. And then this is when I had art block. Oh my lord. It looks like it lasted until, let me see. Looks like it lasted from the 15th to the 21st. Yikes. But I like this doodle. I actually really like this. And this was after I actually watched Into the Spider-Verse for the first time when it came out. I was obsessed with the songs and like just the art style of it. So I drew Miles Morales. This is when the Persona album dropped, so. And then these are video ideas when I first had my YouTube channel, but of course never did these. And that was the last page. And now that we're done with the tour of these two sketchbooks from my freshman year of high school, let's pick a drawing from either one of these sketchbooks and redraw it in my current sketchbook. I decided to redraw this picture of Alex because I absolutely hate it, which he looks like this now. This is Alex. This is how he looks. That's how he looked like before, and this is how he looks with the redesign. I also have a little full body image of him. Let's definitely redraw this one and see how it goes from there. When the sun's up, maybe we'll make some memories. It's all up to you. Some say it's all a lie. Maybe you got me hypnotized, 'cause they don't slow down. We don't know where we are going. I just need you right on my side. Alright, this feels good. You and I think we got something special, and I don't need to try any harder. It's just better, it's just good when I'm with you. Alright, this feels good. You and I think we got something special, and I don't need to try any harder. It's just better, it's just good when I'm with you. Alright. And here's the redraw. It looks so cute. I actually really like how it turned out. It's just only a sketch, but that's still pretty good. Better than this one. Better than this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm going to upload again next week, so stay tuned for that. And this was just like a quick little video because I wanted to upload so bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll upload again next week.